All right, thank you, Stephen. It's a pain not always talked about. New moms struggling with breastfeeding. A just-released study reveals the pain can have a trickle-down effect on the child. Researchers discovered a majority of first-time moms stop breastfeeding because the pain is too much. Researchers say this shows more tools and resources are needed to help moms who are struggling. And because doctors say breast is best for babies, more moms are trying to breastfeed. 41 Action News anchor Dia Wall shows us how some moms make it happen in spite of working unconventional jobs and hours.
It's dark and early, so this mom starts her day by lamplight.
Normally the kids don't wake up till about 7:30, so I get almost 3 hours of work in before they even wake up.
Elizabeth Seitz has 5 kids.
I've been pregnant or breastfeeding for almost 12 years. All straight, without a day in between.
One by one.
Good morning.
They each make their entrance. Elizabeth nursed every one of them while juggling her career with Estee Lauder companies.
I've pumped on a plane, I've pumped in an Uber.
There's breakfast to make, lunches to pack, hair to comb, and places to go. So breastfeeding isn't always easy.
It hurts. It's not always like this beautiful picture.
But for her, it's a blessing in more ways than one.
You're answering emails and you're taking care of everyone else, and you're just doing what everybody else needs, and then you get to stop and be a mom.
The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends breastfeeding for the first year. Although rates in the U.S. and here in the metro are going up, it's still tough to be successful long term.
Usually it's going back to work. It's one of the biggest things that I hear from moms.
There was a lot of tears, my poor husband.
Sarah Burkhart is a trauma nurse at Children's Mercy Hospital by day and mom to 2 little boys.
It's really hard, especially with my job I have. I work on a very busy unit.
The most powerful predictor of breastfeeding duration and how long mothers are going to breastfeed is confidence level.
That's why Sarah got connected to the St. Luke's East Breastfeeding Support Group.
50 moms and dads and babies and siblings. Yeah, it's a big wild time.
Being able to talk to a lactation consultant, being able to weigh my baby and know that he's gaining weight, he's doing well.
Doctors say the benefits are endless.
Your baby's going to be healthier. Your baby's going to have fewer infections, fewer things like simple things like diaper rash or otitis media, ear infections.
And mom experiences a bond she never could have imagined. I know firsthand. I anchor and report for 41 Action News most nights through presidential visits, road trips, tornado coverage, and every story in between. I breastfed my daughter Alina for an entire year, thanks in large part to these amazing people around me.
It might be hard and challenging, but it is doable. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't, because it is possible.
It got me back to my priorities. It's like, okay, my baby comes first.
In the end, that's really what it's all about. Dia Wall.
That was Dia Wall reporting. The story is not about judging any mom who can't or decides not to breastfeed for whatever reason. It was about wanting to encourage and empower moms who want to, and that was something that Dia felt was very important. Now, we've got several resources at kshb.com, including free support groups, the law in your state, and an interactive map of breastfeeding-friendly places all over the metro to try to make it easier if you're hoping to try this.